You know, it's been a long time since I've sat in a Toyota and said, holy cow, this is a nice car. I mean, they usually reserve their best stuff for the Lexus brand, so you can tell a big difference between what they're sending to the luxury side and what they're sending to the mainstream Toyota side. Well, in this car, the 2014 Highlander, it feels, if not just as nice as a Lexus, really, really close. And that's because the version they sent me to test was not just the all-new Highlander that's nicer on the inside and quieter and smoother riding, but they sent me the limited Platinum package, which is their top-of-the-line trim. It had radar cruise control, it had stitched dash trim just like in a Jaguar, and best of all, it had these soft, super comfortable, heated and cooled leather seats, and they're the most comfortable seats I've sat in a long, long time. But this Highlander was also the hybrid version, and that to me exposed its biggest problem. When you press the brake pedal in the hybrid, you get this kind of herky-jerky, awkward response from the car, so it's kind of hard to slow down smoothly. All hybrids have that to some extent, but it just seemed more pronounced to me in this one. On the plus side, the hybrid drivetrain does exactly what it's supposed to do. It's rated for 27 miles per gallon in the city and 28 on the highway, which is the best out of any three-row mid-size SUV this year. It also feels spectacularly fast, so it's not like you're skimping on anything to get that good gas mileage. It makes 280 combined horsepower between the electric motors and the V6 engine. So overall, there's a lot to like about this thing. It's got a new body style that looks sleeker but still has some of that tough SUV swagger going on. The new interior is just fabulous. It's got all the technology you expect from a modern car, and of course it's a Toyota, so it's got that bulletproof reputation going for it. How much does it cost? Well, it starts around $29,000 if you get it with the 185 horsepower 4-cylinder engine, but you don't want that one, trust me. You want the V6 because the V6 makes a whole lot more power, 270 horses, and gets about the same gas mileage as the 4-cylinder. It costs a little over $30,000 for the base version with the V6, so to me, that's the obvious choice you want to go with. From there, you can go up to the XLE package with leather for around $36,000, the luxurious limited package for around $40,000, and if you want the holy cow, this is a nice car version that Toyota sent me, you've got to pony up around $50,000 for the hybrid limited Platinum. No, it's not cheap, but considering the gas mileage it gets, considering the power it makes, and considering just how fancy it feels on the inside, I think it's worth taking a look at this before you plunk down even bigger money for an SUV from a luxury brand.